call ourselves Triple Threat. My name is Michaela, this is Maverick and Yao, and today we're going to talk to you about the 3 products we've come up with based off the patents we've received in class. Our first product is based off of the patent with the tracks on the airplane that secured a shelter to go into a battlefield. What we have come up with is taking the same idea but putting it with RVs, mobile homes, and tiny houses that you might see on TV like TLC or something like that. We have done it to where we make an RV, make this an RV. We're going to be able to make it drive into indented structures in a place where they can just drive into it and be able to be in this structure and latched down into it with latches. So that would work with a RV or a home that's on wheels. With tiny houses, we make it with the same idea as something that, like on the plane where it was just slid into, make it to where they can just slide into the tracks and still be like this. Our problem that we are addressing is inclement weather can really have wear and tear and can be really scary if you're in a tiny house or mobile home. I personally lived in a 40-foot fifth wheel, traveled across the U.S., and there were times where we were in like maybe a warm weather place, and we had to run during inclement weather to a place that actually had a foundation, a place where we felt safe. So this is kind of making people who travel a lot or snowbirds or something, make them feel safe and make them feel grounded. So it's related to the patent in that it's still the track, it's still latched in, and it's still holding something down to make it that way. It's unique because right now there's only chains and straps that are able to make it this way, and that can cause wear and tear on your vehicle or on your house. So our potential target market would be an RV distribution plant, or like RV parks, campgrounds, and also people that make tiny houses would also be able to kind of include that in the price as well. Our second will be brought to you by Maverick.
Okay, next my idea is the counterbalanced mechanism that we talked about in class, and we're going to develop a product that's a back human stabilizer. So what this would do is this would attach to a back during a human back injury, such as like on the military field where they get real injured, or maybe just a simple car crash. Whenever they're in the car crash and they're in like a position like this, then it would perform to their back so they would not move their back, so they would still be in that position, transported on the gurney, and then sent to the actual hospital where they would be treated. So this idea relates to the patent because it has the counterbalanced mechanism in it, and it also has a balance stabilizer device. So even though you may be at a 90 degree, you're always at like a 180 degree plane. And then the problem with pain that it addresses is human back injuries can really affect during transportation wise. So you always got to watch out while you're transporting them to make sure they don't get further injured. It's unique because it is a back brace that conforms to the injury, so it doesn't have, so it cases together and does it stabilize the wise during transportation. And the potential target market for this product would be either the medical field or the military industry, where they would use it during the injuries when they occur. And then next, Yao is going to talk about our last final product.
My idea is a counterbalanced tiller with arms. The idea will be that it can tilt up the width in the aisles of the fields. It also can move in straight lines with a remote control device. My idea is related to the patent by having counterbalanced rotating arms with place. The idea will increase crop production and increase wheel size. This idea is unique because it's the only remote control-based tiller on the market without having to manually till the fields by yourself. The potential target market is farms or your home personal garden. This is our group presentation. Thank you for your listening. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.